Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Brunch with Brian. I hope you were with us last night on our incredible Teaching Tuesday live simulcast. That was a live streaming session where we went over your summer of social media and we got into the nitty-gritty of how you're going to accumulate a lot of great seller and buyer leads this summer. How many do I want you to talk to? I want you to get 100 I want you to talk to 100 sellers by August 30th, my birthday. So I hope you guys were on that call. You can actually watch that live simulcast. If you missed it, you can actually go on YouTube and watch it over. So go ahead and go on youtube.com/Wolff, the Wolff couple, and you can actually check that out. So if you missed that broadcast yesterday, that live stream from yesterday where we cover, it's about an hour and a half. We actually do the the live training about social media for about an hour 15 or so, and then we take questions. So definitely tune in for that if you missed that. And obviously we give you guys a chance to work with us. And we actually give you a couple of consultation sessions with us, and we take you through all the live streaming media. So that was really an intense session. If you didn't get a chance to share that with us, definitely go back and check that out on YouTube. It's an incredible way to get going with us, and let us help you do your social media. We would love to help you with that and get you going with your social media, get leads pouring in so that you can close between how many deals this summer? At least 1 to 3 pretty house deals this summer, okay? So that would make you smile, right? So start each day, keep each day going with a smile. That's our policy here at Brunch with Brian. So get your smile on, get your smile on. And everybody's smiling right now. You are smiling. You are smiling right now, right? Yes, you are. You're smiling with me, and we hold our smile for 30 seconds, and it's a full smile, F-U-L-L, full smile. Really, really go for that smile. Make it a big, big, big smile right now. Big, big smile. And when you make not just a kind of a pasted on smile, but a big committed smile, you really start to feel it in your heart, and you really your brain starts to attract really positive thoughts, because your brain starts thinking, why am I smiling? What the heck am I smiling about? And it'll start to suggest reasons. Well, maybe I'm smiling because of this. Maybe I'm smiling because of this. Maybe I'm smiling because of this. And then I'll start throwing all these reasons. Maybe you're smiling because of all these reasons, and all of a sudden you'll have a bunch of reasons why things are looking good. So that's why I love smiling. Easiest way to change your brain chemistry. Okay, now let's do our deep breathing. That's another great way to change your brain chemistry in a real positive way. Change your physical body in a positive way. Change your the messages you get from your body. You get your brain gets a lot of messages from your body that says, I feel good. I feel kind of not so good. I feel kind of lousy today. So if you want to feel good, and if you want to get good, positive, happy messages to your brain, deep breathing is a great way. I don't talk about it that much, but it does so many positive things for you, cleansing your lymph system, oxygenating your blood, carrying away toxins, lots of great things. So let's do our deep breathing, and let's do one deep breath in. Real deep in. Hold it a second, and let it all out. You know what? And sometimes I forget how great that feels. So, and you let all tension, all negativity out when you let that release that first breath. Okay, again. Nice deep breath in. Hold it a second. Let it out. Remember to smile during your deep breathing. Keep that smile going. Another deep breath in. That's a good one. Hold a sec. And let it out. I'm looking at you. You did your deep breathing, right? Nice 3 big deep breaths, right? And sometimes I throw in a little stretching with that deep breathing. Obviously, I like it when you guys stretch out your shoulders and your neck. That's, probably where you hold your most tension is in your shoulders and your neck. And, as much as you can kind of stretch them out, you can grab hands, and a lot of times you can kind of really get that extra shoulder stretch and roll your shoulders around. Sometimes if you really want to get going, I mean, you guys, everybody has their own capacity now, and it depends on how much work you put in and how much effort. So if you're a natural stretcher, if you're pretty stretchy, if you've done stretching, and that's how much time and effort you put in. How much time does it take to be a pretty stretchy person? I'm telling you, not much. I'll do okay. Tomorrow. Oh, should I make this promise? I was going to do the dancing this week. Okay, so maybe I'm going to do the dancing tomorrow. But I have a really quick full body stretch that I can show you before we do the dancing, where I can probably stretch your whole body out in about 2 minutes. So it's a really easy stretch, and you'll feel really good and get your whole body stretched out in about 2 minutes. You can be a pretty stretchy person in about 10 minutes a week if you do it right. And that's the whole thing. I'm not patient with working out. I work out, honestly, I don't know, maybe a half hour a week. Not cardio, I do a little more like, I have different things. I like to go hiking and biking and dancing and do different things for that. But in terms of like lifting weights, it's very short. I have very short little workouts that are intense, but over quickly. And so with the stretching, I don't like to spend a bunch of time stretching. If I had to do yoga like I used to, I don't know. I used to love yoga and be really addicted to it, but I don't know. It'd be hard for me to find 3 hours a week for yoga now, like I used to be into it. So, that seems like a lot of time to spend stretching. I used to love that though, man. But now I spend, I don't know, 10, maybe 10 minutes a week. You don't need that much time if you concentrate your efforts intelligently. So what special days are today? I like to commemorate special days, special birthdays. Sometimes there's kind of a special birthday that means something, or death day or something. Nothing big popped up today, but today, what popped up today was it's National Senior Health and Fitness Day. Yay, that's really important. So I want to talk about that, guys. We're getting older. It's unavoidable. Nobody can stop the march of time. It's the passage of time. So we're all on our way to becoming seniors if we're not already there. I'm closer. Well, I mean, what do you call a senior? If it's over 55, I'm already there. But obviously, depending on where you call a senior, we're getting close, a lot of us. So we may already be there. National Senior Health and Fitness Day. So do something to be in better shape. Guys, just spending this time with me. If you're on Brunch with Brian every day, you're thinking about your health. You're thinking about breathing. I talk about health and fitness, fairly, a fair amount. I am a decent role model for health and fitness. I take pretty good care of myself. So some other guru or role model in your life who is in terrible shape but teaches you great things about something else you care about. That's fine. That's great. You can't have a role model who's a perfect role model for everything. So maybe one role model teaches you about, maybe you're interested in the stock market. Okay. So maybe someone is really terribly fat and out of shape and horribly, and they don't care about that, but they're the smartest person in the stock market. So you're going to learn from the stock market, and who cares about the fact that they're not, they don't care to take care of themselves physically. So you're not learning that from them. So you use different people for role models in different areas. So if I can be just spending this time with me, obviously I'm teaching you about real estate in more general sense, or maybe not. I mean, maybe you just tune into the Brunch with Brian for the motivational part and the positiveness and some focus on the health and staying in good shape physically, and then talking about real estate, because I'm going to talk about real estate. But maybe that's not your big focus of this. But for sure, that's a part of it. But the health is important too, guys. If you're not healthy, you're not happy. So that's why I talk about the health, and if I can be somewhat of a role model and talk about that and have a little bit of that focus, just sharing this time with me, you're keeping health in the forefront of your mind. So that's a plus. But you know, you need to do a little bit more. So if you're a senior, you're approaching your senior years, National Health and Fitness Senior Day, yay! So commemorate that by, I don't commemorate that by taking a walk today or doing something. Commemorate that by structuring some kind of a fitness plan into your thing. Make a schedule where you're doing something to keep fit, okay? And that means what? Maybe three times a week where you schedule some kind of a fitness activity. And you know what? You're never going to stick with anything you don't like. So that's the problem. If you got to find something you like to do. And if you hate to exercise, you've got to try to find something that you actually enjoy doing. And you know what? One thing I used to like to do, okay, this is an interesting one. One way that I stayed in shape for a couple of years was I had an elliptical trainer that I could play. This is going to sound crazy, but I used to play Hot Shots Golf. It was a video game. This was, I don't know, seriously, over 10 years ago. And I could do the elliptical trainer while I played Hot Shots Golf. This is crazy. I forgot I did this, but I would actually, you know, work the controller while I was on the elliptical trainer, and I would get an hour-long workout. And I love that Hot Shots Golf. I was addicted to it. And so I always wanted to play that every day. So I said I could never play it though unless I was on the elliptical trainer. So it almost guaranteed I was going to get a workout in all the time. So I'm not saying that's the answer, but try to think of something you really enjoy that you're addicted to. Now, Lynette right now she loves hiking up Wind Cave Trail. It's the one trail she loves. It's not even hiking, it's that trail. She loves that trail. She goes up the mountain and she's in shade in the morning and down the mountain every day. It's a 3.2 mile hike and she loves it. So she's addicted to that particular form of exercise. So try to find something in honor of National, because even if you're not a senior yet, you're going to be a senior. In honor of National Senior Health and Fitness Day, try to schedule something that will help keep you fit for the rest of your life. Some kind of a new activity that you like, you know, try to find something that you really like that would help you stay fit. And if it's just walking, if it's walking 3 times a week, that's a social thing too. If you're married and you guys can agree to go for a walk every night, that would be awesome. You know, something to devote to your fitness. And this would be a good day and a great day to say, today's the day I'm going to schedule a fitness activity into my life. And it's summer, it's getting nice out, so this is the time to do it. So pick an activity that you like, that you can stick with, that will help keep you fit. Okay, the other national day of today, I know I'm running a little later than usual. Other national day of today is National Sunscreen Day. So that's another way to take care of yourself. And guys, where do we live? We live in Arizona, so obviously it's hot here. And it's sunny here. And the one thing I worry about raising the kids here, I grew up in Minnesota, as some of you guys know. And so for the first 25 years of my life, I lived in Minnesota where there isn't that much sun, and for sure for about 7 months of the year. So really we, didn't worry that much about sunscreen. And now I just constantly worry about sunscreen. And raising the kids out here, the one thing I worry about the most is that they're going to have skin cancer issues later in life. And so yes, sunscreen is a huge thing to me now, in a way that it wasn't before in Arizona. And if you're in Florida, if you're in the southern part of the country, obviously the sun is a big deal. And so National Sunscreen Day, that's become a huge thing in my life. I'm the mother hen on that in our house. I'm the one who's always saying, you got your sunscreen on? Are you wearing your sunscreen? You got sunscreen? Are you wearing enough sunscreen? And now we just moved into, 6 months ago, into this gorgeous mansion here. And we have this pool that's beautiful. And we're all hanging out at the pool now a lot more. And like Trinity was out there a whole day and I kept harping on sunscreen. And of course she did get a little burn. And I kept saying sunscreen all day and she wouldn't listen to me. But she did have some sunscreen on. So she didn't get as bad, it was a little burn. So she did have sunscreen on, just not as much as I would have liked. So that's another thing. So 2 ways to take care of yourself. If you're going out in the sun, especially now that it's summertime, National Sunscreen Day, always put on sunscreen. That's really important. to take care of yourself, keep yourself safe from the sun. You don't want to get skin cancer, and people actually die of melanoma, so you don't even think about that, but that's, that can be serious. So take care of yourself in the sun, plus it keeps you looking younger. So wear your sunscreen, get some exercise, put it in your schedule, and take care of yourself, because we want you to live a long time. Do you want to live a long time? Yes, you do. And you want to stay healthy and strong during all the years that you live. So we're just trying to take care of you. We want you to be around a long time. Don't forget, now you can watch that replay on the awesome Your Summer of Social Media presentation, our training session, where we get into some action steps for each of the social medias. Yesterday that we did the presentation. It's available on YouTube. So you can go to youtube.com/wolffcouple. Check that out and watch that presentation, and call the office if you have any questions. That's 888-RICH-NOW. You can call our office anytime today if you have any questions about that system that we talked about last night. 888-RICH-NOW. We'd love to hook you up with that, get you going with your summer of social media, and get you out there generating a bunch of seller and buyer leads so that you can have a great summer with us. So awesome Brunch with Brian. Love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is formal. It's Wednesday today. So it's kind of a short week today, or this week, because of Memorial Day. So tomorrow, guys, I'm warning you, we might do some dancing tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if all the stars align. Tomorrow we might be doing something like that. So be ready. So great day today, guys. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and be safe.